It may have a misleading name, but this is one captivating movie. The $15 million science fiction psychological thriller by Dan Trachtenberg in his directorial debut premiered in March of 2016, where it grossed over $50 million in profit. Despite some of the bigger names attached to the project, 10 Cloverfield Lane was impressively produced almost entirely in secret. It wasn't until a teaser trailer released just 2 months before its premiere that anyone even knew the film existed. In the modern era of leaked scripts, production photos, casting announcements, and spoiler chatter, what the Bad Robot production team did here has to be applauded. After being rescued in a car accident, Mary Elizabeth Winstead is brought to an underground shelter where her host, John Goodman, claims the outside world is affected by a widespread chemical attack. The only other character of note is John Gallagher Jr., who portrays a slightly timid fellow guest in the survival bunker. Winstead is fantastic at balancing her fear with strength and resolve, and some of the film's most effective moments is when she's brainstorming a possible escape. Goodman is the real highlight of the film, though, giving depth and purpose to his frightening but tortured character. He defends his doomsday preparedness by citing, "Crazy is building your ark after the flood has already come." There's a real sadness behind his eyes, but also anger and rage. It's early in the year, but I predict he'll score plenty of nominations come award season.
There's been an attack, a big one. I'm not sure yet if it's chemical or nuclear, but down here we're safe.
I was driving north of here.
You were in an accident. That saved your life, Michelle.
Thank you so much for saving my life. I guess I should go to a hospital now.
You can't leave.
Their caregiver-captor relationship exhibits lots of favorable similarities to the 1990 Stephen King adaptation Misery, like when Winstead must hardly hide evidence of her betrayal before Goodman can open the door. This is a perfectly paced film that's conventionally shot and edited to really maximize tension. It's also an emotional experience that constantly keeps you guessing. Is Goodman being truthful about the lethal conditions outside the bunker, or is he just a kidnapper desperate for company? Thankfully, Trachtenberg doesn't shy away from delivering very specific answers to these questions in the exciting final moments of the film. Besides his awesome work on the rebooted Battlestar Galactica TV series, the immensely talented Bear McCreary is often relegated to lower-budget, smaller-profile films like Everly or the Angry Video Game Nerd movie, but his work here should hopefully help elevate his profile. The score for 10 Cloverfield Lane is tense and unnerving, keeping the viewer in an appropriate state of discomfort throughout the 103-minute film. The picture's most obvious disappointment is its tangential relationship to the 2008 found-footage horror film Cloverfield. To be honest, the PG-13 rated movie barely qualifies as the spiritual successor it was advertised as, which, if we're being fair, is a criticism of the title and marketing rather than the film itself. Indeed, this script, penned by Josh Campbell and Mart Stukin, was initially authored as an original standalone story, before producers, including J.J. Abrams, noticed the similarities to the aforementioned horror film and retroactively positioned the production as a sister film. So if you're able to overlook this tenuous connection, 10 Cloverfield Lane delivers solid thrills and a gripping and claustrophobic study of mysterious characters and motivations. Now let's see what you had to say about it. A suspenseful story with incredible performances, we both scored this a great. That does it for this quick excerpt, but if you'd like to watch full episodes of Movie Night and submit your own reviews to be included on the show, please visit the Jogwheel YouTube channel. My name is Jonathan Paula, thank you for watching, and have a good movie night.